Hello, Krystal here, author of 70 and 7. You better go get your copy. Um, Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. Probably gonna flub some words, but I'm not gonna redo this video. I'm just gonna put it out there. This is like the third time I've tried. So anyway, I'm excited. My book is coming out. The official launch date is February 23rd. This year, 2016. Right now you can get a copy or download a copy from the publisher's website, and I'll put that information in the description. But today I just wanted to read a little bit from the book so that you can get a feel for it. It's a really good story, really good message, and I'm excited. I can't, from the people who've already read it and have their copy, I'm getting some great feedback, and so I'm excited. I'm ready to to walk in my purpose, and if that means I have to speak in front of a large crowd, then Lord, that's just what I'm gonna do. But I'm terrified, please believe. But whatever he calls me to do, that's what I want to do. So that's the journey that I'm on. You can expect a lot of things from this page. I'm goofy, silly, serious. I don't know, I might even be sad sometimes. Hopefully not. But I just want to the visions that God gives me, I'm ready to put them into action. And the first step was me getting this book out of my belly. And so here's a little bit of it. Okay, here we go. This book is not a book at all, but more a letter to my father. This letter details 30 years of hidden hurt, disappointment, and my journey to forgiveness. I believe that writing this letter is a way to help me heal and fulfill the need for the little girl within me to have a relationship with my father. The purpose of me sharing this letter with others is to let fathers know that their presence and encouragement are imperative in the lives of not only their sons, but their daughters as well. My father's absence aided in my low self-esteem, lowered expectations, and inability to want to commit. That's a big one. Of course, little girls who grow up without a father have an opportunity to turn out to be magnificent women, but the road we travel and the decisions we make could be different if we had our father's input. I want fathers everywhere to know that financially supporting their children is necessary and aids in our survival, but the love and attention from a father towards his daughter helps us to feel valid. That was deep, right? I know. I don't know where this stuff comes from. I'm just kidding. So, basically, the book is about forgiveness. I wrote it in the form of a letter to my dad because I felt like he didn't really know the woman that I had grown to be, because he wasn't there a lot of the time. We would have conversations. I would go visit every now and then, but I feel like it could have been different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I've ever gone a year. Well, I did. I've gone longer than a year without seeing my dad, and that really affected me. Your dad is supposed to be the one that teaches you how a man is supposed to treat you. And so, I didn't really have that. I had a stepdad, but, he, not to talk bad about him, but, we were kind of distant. He did what he could do, but, and it wasn't bad, but, I just wanted my dad there, my daddy. And so, life goes on. People make mistakes. We learn from them, we grow from them, and we move forward. And that's what forgiveness is about. I had to forgive him because I couldn't move forward in my life. I was making major mistakes, and it was because I had a little bit of a grudge, even, against him or something. Like, it should have been different, in my opinion. But it wasn't. It is what it is. And I hate when people say that, but that's just what it is. It is what it is. And, you know, even through his absence, you know, I was still able to learn something from him. You know, I didn't realize it until I got older, but I did. I learned a lot. But in the book, I talk about some things that I've gone through. You know, I've had to forgive some people. I had to ask forgiveness from some people, you know. Nobody's exempt. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I have a past. But I'm here now, you know, and every day that God allows me to wake up, I try to be better than I was the day before. I don't know if I succeed all the time, but that's my intention. You know, that's my goal, is to be a better person today than I was yesterday. And so I'm excited about the book. And you know, for those of you who know me and read the book, I don't want you to get, you know, it's different for strangers, you know, to read it, but for people who have something vested in me and don't know about some trials that I had to go through, I don't want you to take it to heart, you know, because I've dealt with the things in this book I've dealt with. And I'm on to something else, bigger and better. And it took God. It was nothing but God, Jesus, the Holy Ghost, all of the above. That's the only way I could have gotten through this. Because let me tell you, I was down. I didn't feel like being bothered. I was an angry black woman. For lots of reasons. But and then sometimes you don't know what's behind somebody's smile, because I know I didn't let a lot of people in, you know, truly in. But you know, and I just smiled and just kept it moving, and I thought that was the way to deal with it, to just kind of suppress it. But honey, let me tell you, you can try to bury them demons if you want to, and they just pile up, and when they all come out at the same time, everybody gonna get hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look. You don't want to do that. So it's better to deal with an issue in the moment. Even you may have to take a few minutes. I'm still working on that, dealing with it in the moment, because I still have to take. I'm like, give me 5 minutes. Let me think before I speak, because I don't want to say anything to hurt anybody. And I try to teach my kids that. So yeah, forgiveness. It's it can be difficult, but once you achieve it, my God, you're gonna feel like you lost 220 pounds. Like you just gonna be floating through life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that empowering, that to forgive somebody. And another thing, you know, some people like, why should I forgive her? And you know, they got attitude. You know, see, they angry because they holding that toxic, you know, stuff inside. But forgiveness is not necessarily for the other person who wronged you. It's for you. You know, you are the one who's gonna benefit from it. I mean, they may, to know, you know, maybe it's been bothering them, and to know that you forgiving them is a release for them as well. But for the most part, it's for you. I can't even stress that enough. Like, you will go through life being angry with everybody over something that happened 20 years ago. That person may not even know they did something to hurt you, or guess what? They don't even care. Can you believe that? Don't even care. You know, so it's the ability to forgive helps you as the individual. You know what? I know you did me wrong, but I'm bigger and better than that. So let's just move forward. But don't be fooled, because I thought that I had forgiven someone who wronged me, and it was fake. Like, every time I would speak of the instance, I would just cry. It would hurt me so bad. I would relive it. So that was something that I was doing. You know, I just said, oh, well, I forgive you, you know. But I hadn't prayed about it. I hadn't asked God to truly deliver me from it. But once I did that, I actually heard a song by Krystal. It's called 70 times 7. Man, I could have wrote that song. Like, he was inside my head and my heart. He knew exactly what I was going through. And I played that song and I sang that song. And that's when I realized, I was like, you know what? I have not been delivered from that hurt. I can't keep going on. It was affecting me in relationships, lack of relationships. I just didn't feel like being bothered. I'm like, it was rough. But anyway, I'm glad I got through that. And again, you know, I don't want you to miss the destination, you know, by getting lost in the journey. And that just means the things that I went through that you may learn of. You know, I'm good. Some of you may be shocked, surprised, whatever, angry, but like I said, I'm good. I'm in a better place. I'm in love. Gonna get married soon. Got my kids. Got a little dog. You know, I'm in a really good place, and God's doing some major things in my life, and I'm just excited about walking in my purpose. So anyways, I'm not gonna hold you too much longer. Just want to say thanks to those who've already gotten their copy of 70 and 7, and for you future owners of the book. You know, and then hit me up on Facebook, Krystal Jackson. I'm pretty sure most of the people who are going to watch this are my friends anyway. Hit me up on Facebook. Comment on this video. You know, I want to hear from you. I want your feedback on the book, because that lets me know that that the message is getting out there, and that's the most important thing. To forgiveness is key, and it's imperative that we exercise that gift of forgiveness, because we could be much better people or a better person if we didn't hold on to so much anger, you know, and just move forward. You don't have to talk to the person anymore if you don't want to. You can if you want to. There are no rules. Just do it. You know, pray about it. Ask God to come into your heart and deliver you from that hurt. And if you want to reach out to that person and say, I forgive you, then by all means do that. Write a letter. If you don't get a letter, burn it, you know. But get that toxicity out of you. Just release it. Release it. Your skin will even be clearer. Let me tell you. You appreciate it, you know. Anyway, I love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. I had a good time, and I won't flub so many words and be off topic. So anyway, I'm about to sip this energy tea, and I hope it works. If you guys know something that can help me fight this fibromyalgia, loss of energy, please get me the information, because let me tell you, I sleep like it's going out of style. I'm tired from making this video. But anyway, just a little jokey joke, but seriously though, if you got some information on how I can get some energy, please get that to me. Anyway, love you guys. See you in the next video.